Okie dokie, I got a different type of commentary for you guys in this third and final video upload of the day. Welcome to my Call of Duty gaming channel. I am Nessinator. Now hopefully you guys have enjoyed this type of format that I'm trying to exercise here on the channel, and that is uploading 2 or 3 videos on one day and then letting them sit for a couple of days and then again dropping 2 or 3 videos in one day. It really works out well for me. It allows me to dedicate one day to making videos and uploading them and not having to worry about YouTube for 2 to 3 days while I handle real life stuff. It's a lot easier than dealing with daily uploads. Now I can make all these videos in one day and then try to upload them daily. However, I can't promise you at what time the video will be uploaded. Some of them may be really late at night or early in the morning depending on where you live. And I just think this style works better. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. Now, as I said, I have a different type of commentary for you in this one today, because usually I talk about Call of Duty. I would say in about 90% of my videos, 95% of my videos actually, I'm always talking about Call of Duty. And I'm thinking about switching up my commentary style in some of these videos. Now, not so much trying a new series out, but more or less just keeping some of these commentaries to be more about other things than Call of Duty, whether it's life, what's coming up, events, concerts, and my personal life, that is, reviews of movies, books, television, you know, whatever, just talking about things that I enjoy on the side, or maybe things that I've experienced. And I just am curious to know if you guys would be interested in listening to these type of commentaries here on the channel. I think it gives you guys a better idea of who I am, other hobbies that I may have, draws you a better picture of my character, and I think it brings us in closer as, you know, me being the content creator and you guys being my viewers and subscribers, to who I really am outside of all this. So I'm trying it out here the first time. Let's see how it goes, and again, let me know if you guys think I should stick to this, or not stick to it completely, but at least do this occasionally, or just stick with the Call of Duty stuff. So let me know down in the comment section below. So what I wanted to talk about is I finally saw Star Wars Episode 7 this weekend. I'm sure some of you out there have already seen it. You saw it when it first came out, or you saw it during the holiday season. Now, I intentionally try to avoid going to film releases during their opening weekends. What I like to do is I like to go that following Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of a film's release to a matinee show when everybody's at work. It's died down a little bit. I can go in the theater. It's not as crowded. I don't have to fight for my seat and all that stuff. That's another thing I can't stand. You know, you go to the movie openings, everybody's kind of a free-for-all, fighting for seats and cutting and all that. It's a mess. The only time I go to premieres or opening weekends is when I go to this cinema over here in Hollywood called ArcLight, in which you buy your ticket online. You can reserve your seating. More theaters need to get on board with that, man. It's so awesome to just buy your ticket online and you tell them what seat, where you want to sit. You know, there's a little seating chart and you highlight your seats, and you could show up 5 minutes. Hell, you could show up 5 minutes late to the movie, and you know no one's sitting in your seat. So I'm not sure why more theaters are not, you know, privy to that, getting on that train, but it's awesome. But anyways, I probably won't go to an opening movie for a while. Probably Batman vs. Superman. I definitely want to see that, so I'll probably do that. But anyways, I saw Star Wars. I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers. I'm not going to sit here and ruin it for you if you haven't seen it. I just want you guys to know that, yes, I'm a big Star Wars fanboy. You know, I grew up watching Star Wars, Luke Skywalker, of course, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Those were the ones I grew up with. I used to intentionally wake up like 2 hours before school just to watch, you know, a Star Wars film. I used to do that when I was back in middle school and stuff, man. I was really big on Star Wars. And I enjoyed the prequels. I didn't think they were that bad. Of course, a lot of people do not like them. They say they do not hold up to the originals. But you can't really compare them to the originals. It was a whole different time, you know, for film in those eras. But I still think they hold up to being good Star Wars films. So I enjoyed them. Now, I did enjoy The Force Awakens. I thought it was a good Star Wars film. There are some things I didn't like about it. You know, I don't know if I should even get into those things without giving away too much. There is one thing, you know, the Jedis themselves, I thought the lightsabers were only really wielded by Jedis. You know, they're the only ones that were proficient in using lightsabers, and this one here, it's kind of, you know, not that way, it seems, without giving away too much. Again, it's hard to give you guys my thoughts without telling you the movie. But it was still a good movie. I would say, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably about an 8.5 for me or something like that. I enjoyed it. I definitely recommend watching it if you're a Star Wars fan. And I can't wait for the next one. But yes, I did finally see it. I did enjoy it. And I wanted to tell you guys that. And I want to tell you guys I'm a big Star Wars fan. So, you know, I'll definitely be talking about some more Star Wars stuff, whether it's developments in the next film or stuff like that in these future commentaries. And the last thing I want to talk about is the football games coming up this weekend. You guys know I used to have a sports talk series here on the channel that I pretty much discontinued because it didn't get that much love. I don't think too many people that play video games are into sports for some reason. It's kind of weird, you know. I grew up with sports, man. You know, video games obviously I grew up with as well, but I was one of those kids that was always on a sports team, whether it be baseball, football, basketball. I played a little bit of everything. I didn't play hockey or soccer, but you know, I enjoy sports, man. So this weekend, of course, we have the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. You have the Denver Broncos and the Patriots going at it. I really don't know who to root for in that game. I'm a big Brady fan. I'd like to see him win his 5th ring. But at the same time, I would really like to see Peyton get one more ring and then retire. You know, I mean, the guy is definitely getting to that age and getting to that point where he's not as good as he used to be. And it'd be nice to have him go out on that type of stage and, you know, just be a very gracious way to go out. So I am rooting for Peyton. I think, you know, if Brady wins, obviously I'm going to root for Brady to win the Super Bowl, but that's the only game I'm torn apart with. Now in the NFC, you have the Cardinals and you have the Panthers. Me personally, I want the Panthers to win. I think it's great what Ron Rivera's done there. You know, plus two, he's just a really good coach. So I don't know. I'm a big fan of what Carolina's done so far with Cam Newton. So I'm rooting for them over the Cardinals, and that's my little, you know, synopsis of what I want to talk about in this commentary. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for everything. This is Nessinator, and I'm out.